The Redmi Note 10S is Xiaomi's latest affordable mid-range smartphone that brings in a host of new features and sits firmly between the Redmi Note 10 and Note 10 Pro. It has an AMOLED display, quad cameras on the back and a large capacity battery that supports fast charging out of the box. Here is a look at the top 5 features of the Redmi Note 10S. Design. The Redmi Note 10S has a thin and lightweight design with the entire phone being made up of plastic that feels durable in the hand. It measures 8.3mm in thickness and weighs 178 grams. The Redmi Note 10S is also IP53 rated, making it splash-proof and dust-proof. The back of the phone curves nicely to meet the frame and the power button doubles up as the fingerprint reader. The smartphone is available in deep sea blue gradient finish or solid frost white and shadow black colors to choose from. Display. Xiaomi Redmi Note 10S features a large 6.43-inch display that uses a Super AMOLED panel with a Full HD Plus resolution. The screen has a punch hole cutout in the center for the selfie camera up front, and it is topped with a layer of Gorilla Glass 3 for added protection against unforeseen drops. The display has minimal bezels on the side and has a wide DCI-P3 color gamut with 1100 nits peak brightness. Performance. Being an affordable mid-range phone, the Redmi Note 10S performs exceptionally when it comes to day-to-day tasks. It is powered by the MediaTek Helio G95 processor with an octa-core CPU that has 2 performance cores running at up to 2.05 GHz and 6 power-efficient cores clocked at 2 GHz. This is paired with 6GB LPDDR4X RAM and up to 128GB UFS 2.2 storage, along with support for a microSD card. It is capable of running and switching between multiple apps, and users can expect an overall smooth performance from the Redmi Note 10S. Cameras. The Redmi Note 10S has a quad camera setup at the back with a 64-megapixel primary camera with an f1.8 aperture and 8-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera with a 118-degree field of view, a 2-megapixel macro camera and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. The rear camera can take good photos in daylight and can also record in 4K UHD at up to 30 frames per second. There is a 13-megapixel front-facing camera that can take decent selfies in well-lit conditions. Battery. Xiaomi has equipped the Redmi Note 10S with a large capacity 5000 mAh battery that supports 33-watt fast charging out of the box. On regular usage, users can expect more than a day's worth of charge, and the phone gets fully charged in a little over an hour.